Christina, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a little different, and I'm basically going to be doing a quick, I don't know, review or just talking to you about Pigmented. If you are interested in knowing what that is and what the heck I'm talking about, then keep on watching. So I just want to let you guys know that this is a collaboration with 3 other YouTubers who are also a part of Pigmented. Avion, which her channel is XO Avion, Naomi, which is Naomi Giveaway Queen, and Annie, who is Annie Meredith. And I'll link all their channels down below so you guys can go check them out. Please go check them out. I'd really appreciate it. I'm subscribed to each and every one of them, and I really do like their channels, and I think you guys will as well. First of all, Pigmented was just recently founded, I want to say sometime in the fall, by a woman named Brianna Jones, and she reached out to Vanessa here on YouTube, which is That Is Rad. So they are both the founders or co-founders of Pigmented. It's basically just a group for us YouTubers, beauty YouTubers, as well as beauty bloggers who, it doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have, honestly, but it's just basically a community for us to connect and just be able to get to know other YouTubers and beauty bloggers and just people who have the same interests as each other. They also do help connect you with brands and all that. So basically, they're kind of like a network, except for they don't ask for any of your AdSense account information or anything. Like, they basically are a community that does what a network does without taking anything from you. So they basically do what a network does without actually having any kind of contract or anything that ties you down with a network. So also, along with Brianna, Vanessa, and a few other I guess employees, there's also a man named Dustin, and I'm sorry that I've been calling you Justin for like this entire time. I'm pretty sure it wasn't my fault. I'm pretty sure in one of those emails someone said his name was Justin, but nevertheless, Dustin, I don't know what to call him. I want to say he's like our tech guy, but I don't know if he would be like offended by that phrase. But basically, he pretty much helps us out with all of the technical stuff with YouTube, where it comes to AdSense account or video retention, just like a bunch of different tips. And Pigmented is fairly new, so they're constantly adding things, and right now something that they're doing is having Dustin come on just like once a week on the community and just giving everybody a bunch of tips and tricks to help out with their channel and just building their channel and just things that go beyond just content. Basically, I wanted to talk about how awesome Pigmented has been for me. Everyone wants to work with brands, get those sponsorship videos and things like that, and I don't want it to come across that YouTube is not important to me, because it is, but YouTube is not my life. Shoot me for saying it, but it's not my life. I am not trying to make this a career of mine. If it were to become a huge, giant source of my income, that'd be awesome. It's not like I'm gonna complain and be like, oh no, I don't want money. Of course, that'd be great, but that's not what I'm looking for. So I am not expecting to be partnered with brands and getting paid for sponsorship videos. So personally, for me, that's not what I'm looking for. In Pigmented, they do that, but you 9 times out of 10 do need a certain amount of subscribers, and it's not a qualification from Pigmented, but from the brands that they work with. Think about it from the point of view of a business owner. If you're gonna give someone something for free, or if you're gonna give someone money or some type of payment for putting your product out there, you want to make sure that this person can reach as many people as possible. So though that's not a requirement of Pigmented, it is sometimes of the companies, but they're really working on trying to find ones for smaller companies. If that is like what you're looking for, I'm just going to be honest with you, you are going to need a little bit more in the subscriber range, but that doesn't mean for those of you who have around my subscribers or even less that there's no hope for you. But the things that I have gotten out of Pigmented, the number one thing, if you watch any how to be a successful YouTuber video, is going to say that you, well, besides being yourself and all the techie stuff, but one of the big things is to make friends with other YouTubers and do collaboration videos. And to me personally, that is the hardest out of all the requirements, the hardest thing to do. I can easily work a job, save up, buy the camera, buy the computer, buy the makeup, whatever I need to do. But you just can't go buying friends. Technically, you can say that you can do that. Most people would say that you cannot sit here and buy a friend. It just doesn't work that way. So that part has been the most difficult part for me. I've had my channel since September. I started with Pigmented November, December, something like that. I went from having 0 friends to having a ton, like a ton of friends, and that's really crucial. Okay, so if you hear noise in the background, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna keep waiting to film. That's just my neighbors. The walls here are very thin, so you can hear everything. I'm sorry, but I'll just talk a little louder so that it's not that distracting. Yeah, so basically meeting friends is like really difficult, and being able to do Pigmented has changed that drastically for me. Now, I will say, like I said, I've been a part of Pigmented probably since like November, December, and here we are going in March. I'm not even ready for that thought. Like spring break is next week, and I wish you guys could see what the heck I'm looking at right now outside this window, because it is like the furthest thing from spring. It's like winter break 2.0. So I've been on here since March, and my subscribers have gone, I believe, from like 20 to 100. I'm at 100 now, and I know some people might say, well, that's, you know, quite some time to get to 100, but to be honest, interaction is key, and I just wasn't doing that part. Like, I'm a college student. I'm also now taking 18 credits, and I have a job now, so my time is just dwindling down. So I wasn't able to interact as much as I would have liked to, and also film consistently, but we've been making a change, guys. With being inconsistent with uploading and not being that interactive, I think is amazing. There's other girls I know who have been on there, and their subscribers have changed from like 200. They've gotten like 200 to 300 subscribers in like a month. So it really all depends on just like how active you are and how many collabs you've done. And as you guys can tell, this is my second collaboration video. So I'm just now finally getting into the groove of things and networking, but I just want to stress like how much my channel grew without me even doing all that. So to me, you know, changing between like 50 to 60 subscribers, or maybe even more than that, because I'm not exactly sure where I was, that's a lot for not doing as much as I should have been doing. Also on Pigmented, if you guys watch my what I got for Valentine's Day gift swap, I've done 2 gift swaps first of all, but for my Valentine's Day one, I was able to get my very first high-end palette. And if you watch my what I want for Christmas video, you know how important that was for me. And to be able to get it from a friend from Pigmented, it just, you don't even understand. Like, I was just in awe. Like, I didn't even know what to say or what to think, and now that has led to a very bad addiction of high-end products, as you guys can probably see. Yeah. I've also received a lot of helpful tips on YouTube. I feel like, you know, the people who make it on YouTube, I don't really ask for shout outs or anything like that for people who make it on YouTube. I know some other people feel that they should, and to each his own, but what I do notice is that people who make it, whether it's on YouTube, any kind of social media platform for that matter, they're very reluctant, and sometimes they don't even see, but they're very reluctant on helping other people and telling them, you know, tips and tricks on how to do things. And they definitely do that here. Whether you could either sit there and go through thousands and thousands of YouTube videos and blog posts and Google search pages, or if you need to know how to do something, type it in on Pigmented, and you literally get like 10 to 15 girls answering your question in like 5 minutes. It's amazing. It's an awesome community of girls, and that is like one of my favorite parts of Pigmented, is the community aspect. Prior to Pigmented, I was never a part of any kind of Facebook group for YouTube, but after I started seeing, like, you know, the recommended ones in the corner, so I started adding myself to one of those, and I'll see girls like post something and like no one respond to them, or like the whole main page or the whole news feed is just watch my video, watch my video, watch my video, watch my video. That's not how it is on Pigmented, and I really like that because it's more of a community where we're actually talking and getting to know each other and actually contributing ideas, and I think it sets it apart from any other Facebook group, which it's more than just that, but any other Facebook group that I've been a part of, and it really just makes just the world of a difference. But yeah, this video wasn't intended to be very long. I just wanted to just talk about this group and how amazing it's been for me. Again, like I said, it's called Pigmented. I will definitely leave their YouTube page, their Facebook page, as well as their Twitter and any other information that I have on them down below. So if you have a channel or a blog and you would like to be a part of this community, you can definitely send in your request to do so. Again, I just think it's been so amazing, and I've just received so many help from so many different girls as well as the group in general. For example, I usually upload through Final Cut Pro for my videos, but when I go home for break, as you guys know, during the holiday season, oh my gosh, I couldn't upload a daggone thing. Like, I don't know what is wrong with my internet at my home, but it's just, no, not YouTube friendly. And just typed in a little question asking people, you know, what's up, how, you know, can I make this faster? Someone tells me about this wonderful website that you just download this thing, it encodes the videos, and then you upload it, and it uploaded in like 15 minutes. I was like, what? Like, prior to that, this thing was telling me like 3,500 minutes to upload a video. I kid you not. But honestly, like, maybe if I wasn't through Pigmented, I could have just Googled and searched and something would have came up. Or I could be a part of this awesome group for free, type it in, and someone answered my question in literally, I kid you not, 5 minutes. It's amazing. I'm really so happy to be a part of this group. I've met some really amazing women, and I hope that you guys would consider being a part of Pigmented and joining our wonderful, amazing, giant family. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about Pigmented. I love it. I hope you guys check it out. Don't forget to check all the links I have down below, especially the amazing girls that I'm collabing on this too, so you can hear other YouTubers and vloggers, I guess, Pigmented success stories. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! And I hope that you guys will consider? The point is that you're now being able to reach a whole new platform. Yep, this is what I go through every freaking time I film here. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said your whole